Hello there, my beautiful Pisces. Here we go. This is your new moon in Gemini reading. We are having a new moon in Gemini on Monday, May 26th. If you're watching this right when it's coming out, that's basically tomorrow. We're going to start this new moon reading off with a number. Now, Pisces, you share an energy with Gemini. You two are both mutable signs. So, when there is a planetary event that has to do under a mutable energy, you will be affected no matter what. So, we're going to see in this reading how this new moon in Gemini is going to be influencing your energy, what it's bringing in, what the universe wants you to know. So, we're starting it off with a number for this new moon in Gemini. Your number is 00 with I am observant. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. All right, 00 coming through here for you, Pisces. Some of you have definitely been seeing 00s. If you have not, pay attention. License plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. So, some of you Pisces born on the 10th or the 30th, so pay attention, and it's not only for you to pay attention to this number is literally asking you to pay attention and be observant. And as a Piscean, you are very good at doing that and being observational, of scanning the room, knowing when something's like misplaced or moved, things like that. So let's see what Moonology card comes in for you, Pisces. Ooh, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Beautiful, with the full moon in Capricorn. All right, so although you didn't get, underneath the deck, there it is, the full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. So although this is a new moon, in the energy, you're receiving a beautiful relief from something that you did not want to be in anymore. An energy you didn't want to feel anymore. And with you receiving the end of a tough cycle approaches with 00s, this new moon is not just bringing you a new beginning. This new moon is bringing you a new beginning that feels like you're starting from scratch. That feels like you have like a new lease on life. Feels like you're in a new reality. And I actually do very much enjoy that you got a full moon energy in the reading, although this is for the new moon in Gemini. Everyone always looks at new moons and they're like, new beginnings. And we look at full moons of, scary endings. You know, endings and beginnings are all in one. When something ends, something has to begin. And vice versa. So I feel like this new moon in Gemini is bringing you a huge sense of relief. Really coming to a completion of a cycle that was really tough, really hard on you here, Pisces. Let's see what else you got going on. Wow, moon in Libra, card number 19 with love. Bring peace to your life and your relationships will flourish. All right, so it looks like you are ending a tough cycle that revolves around your love life. Now, I know this is a general reading. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, why are we talking about love? Hey, if it comes out, it comes out. The moon in Libra is literally talking about relationships. Now, does it have to be romance? Not necessarily. You know what I feel like for some of you as well? There is going to be a highlighted energy on the fact that love isn't just romantic. It's platonic. It's in family. So a lot of you with your relationships, there has been some difficulty, whether it's your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your friend, your coworker, and or romantic love. There is a beautiful sense of renewal to your relationships. A lot more love and specifically peace. So if you felt like you and your dad's relationship has been horrible and when are things going to be peaceful? When are things going to look up? This is a strong indication of all energies of relationships being evolved for you. So let's see here, Pisces, what else we got going on and get your quantum oracle prediction. A people card with professional assistance, card number 7. There it is. See, even this reading itself is like, hey, it's not always romance. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't have to be either. And it doesn't mean that it just has to be one or the other. This card says relationships with an S at the end. Not singular. That is a plural of the energy. So that's more than one. So here we are with the Quantum Oracle giving you professional assistance. So some of you, financial advisor, some of you, you will just receive good advice without really looking for it. Or maybe you do ask and you're like, oh my gosh, that's the assistance I've been looking for. There is somebody that can help you around this time and they want to help you and they're going to be aligned to assisting your energy. You also have, I knew it, y'all. I can't, I'm done. Good night, reading over. I knew you were going to get another people card because for some reason, so like when I read, if I can't stop staring at something, I know it's for a reason. And for some reason, I keep looking at the word relationships. No matter all the things in this reading, I'm literally just looking at that little small word and that card. And there it is. I knew to pick another one. More people, friends and colleagues. People card number 3. So there it is. Oh, hello. So if you're working a new job, you could definitely be getting along very well with your new friends and your new colleagues. A lot of you could be getting together with people around this day. Now, keep in mind, this new moon in Gemini falls on Memorial Day. In the U.S., we all have off that day, and usually you spend time with people. Doesn't always have to be. But damn, I knew it. I was like, why do I keep looking at relationships here? So pay attention to the people around you. Be observant. All right. So a lot of you may have had some tough cycles with some friends, some colleagues, maybe even bosses, possibly even love. Let's see what your tea leaf is. There's a huge relief to your relationships. Oh my gosh. All right. We have the dragon. Beware of self-delusion. So some of you Pisces may have been overthinking or thinking like irrational, making up things that don't necessarily hold any weight in, when our brain plays tricks on us. So with the dragon, be careful of the brain playing tricks on you. You also have the energy of the camel. Wow, right underneath the end of a tough cycle. Persevere and you will overcome problems. All right, we're going to get one more just because I felt the need to go with the flow of 3. The wall with a misunderstanding. Yeah. Oh, wow. So I don't know what's been going on with your relationships, Pisces, but this new moon in Gemini is really breaking it through. Really breaking it through. A lot of you maybe felt misunderstood, didn't feel connected. The wall, literally disconnect. Let's get clarification on that wall. The lily with spiritual love. Yeah. It's like there could have been some relationships that were just like destined to challenge you or test you or make you feel a little bit of something, to get you to see some things about your own energy or the energies around you. And I feel like that energy is being learned. It's being taught. The end of it is here. So I don't know who you've been butting heads with or who you've been disagreeing with or who you've just been feeling weird with, Pisces. But there's going to be a beautiful end to that weirdness. A beautiful end to that tension. Let's get you a signs from Spirit. You do have a bunch of signs in the tea leaf. Dragon. Some of you have a dragon tattoo. I don't know why I went right to tattoo. Some of you are the year of the dragon. You have camel, you have a wall, and you have the lily. Your specific sign from Spirit is, wow, the 1111 card, Spiritual Awakening. You are on the right path. Wow. I love how your first number connects to the number that the signs from Spirit. So this is actually the only card in the deck that is symboled as a clock. So you're going to see 1111 on the clock on that day, whether you see it in the early afternoon or you see it in the nighttime time. You're going to catch the clock at 1111 during this new moon in Gemini. And I'm telling you, not all the ones have the numbers like that. Let me show you. Let me show you, because I want y'all to really see that indications some type of clock energy. See the 666. There's no it ain't 660 clock, So there's some type of symbolism about catching the time at 1111, which is absolutely insane that you have double zeros followed by the next number that would usually come on the journey, which is 11 or ones, right? All right, so let's see what we have in your tarot theme cards here. Pisces. Some of you may have Capricorn or Libra energy in your chart or around you. Could be some of these people. But let's see what your tarot theme cards are for this new moon in Gemini. First card out is Trust with the Fool. I cannot believe you got the card that just so happens to be the number 0 underneath the zeros. I mean, if you're a long time watcher, you're used to this. We're used to freaking out together, you know. Let's see what else we have. Change your focus with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, exactly. Something is going to look up for you. Something that disappointed you, something that made you feel down, something that made you even feel disassociated. And we have, yeah, 3 of Swords with sadness and isolation. There's a huge turnaround to some type of like pain, some type of disappointment, some type of just like disconnect with people or energies or something like that. A lot of you, there could be a renewal with a connection that hurt you. That's a rare energy to receive. Like, if I were to say that specifically. Let's see. On the Fool, we have the Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Yep, 3 of Swords with the King of Pentacles. Your advice is the Magician. And your outcome is the Hermit. Huh. Interesting energy here for you, Pisces. Because it looks like you have a 5 on a 5. Underneath, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So this is the feeling of just feeling defeated. It's like not wanting to deal with it. It's like, see those birds flying away? It's like, can you just go so I don't have to deal with this anymore? And the King of Pentacles to the 3 of Swords. I definitely feel like there is a possibility, Pisces, that somebody who wasn't reliable to you starts to try to be reliable to you. Out of nowhere, like to show you that they're like actually a stable person. Let's clarify this. Why is the King of Pentacles here? The Fool again. No way you got a 0 again. All right, so the fact that you have the Fool twice and the double zeros, I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, you've been hurt by all themes of life of people. Friends have hurt you before. Family energies have hurt you before. Romantic love have hurt you before. Because once again, I cannot forget that we have a multitude of energies here. I feel like for a lot of you, there are new energies around you, or there are energies that want to reunite with you at this moment. And for some reason, getting closer to these people feels risky to you. The Fool is an energy that takes a risk, right? And the fact that you have it twice, and I don't even have that many cards out, and you have double zero as your first card, I feel like there are a plethora of energies around you, and you're like trying to figure out who deserves to be close to you, who deserves to be kept at a distance, who deserves to be cut off even. You're really in a position of understanding that your energy is sacred, but there's this duality to this reading, which makes sense. You're a Pisces, you're 2 fish, where it's almost like you're like, but I want to connect. I don't want to have to feel scared to take the risk on connecting to people. So I feel like there is some type of something going on with energies around you or energies coming in, and getting closer to these energies are possibly making you reminisce over the times that you did allow people close and you end up getting burned. Because for some reason it feels risky, like giving this person another chance or giving energies a chance in general. But I don't feel like that's only it. And you have beware of self-delusion. So, you know, don't let fear get you too strong where you don't take a chance on a connection or a friend or a love and miss out on something that could have been amazing, you know? So there is an energy here that, no wonder why you have I am observant. The Magician with your advice with the 3 of Wands. Exactly. Give attention to and pour your cup into the energies that make you feel excited, that make you feel like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what me and you can create as friends, or to create as lovers, or to create as business partners. And on the Hermit, as your outcome, the Ace of Pentacles. Yep. Because the offer looks pretty good. The offer looks so good that you're like, do I want to come out of Hermit mode for this? The energy feels more stable to you. Whether this is a return or this is a newer energy or current people, there is some type of growth and abundance that could be in this energy. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're like, but is it worth me sharing some of my solitude? So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Because there is a situation that is changing for the better. But I feel like because of either A, how hurtful it was at first, or how hurtful other energies were, there's a little bit of back and forth with, I don't know. Should I not? Should I do this? Should I do that? So everybody has different lives. So think about what details could be coming up for you in resonance to this reading. Do not force a reading to fit. If it doesn't feel like it's yours, it may not be yours, or it may actually connect in the future. And just like jot down the vibration and the energy, save it, note it. I'm pretty sure you can even possibly download these. I'm not really 100% sure. No, I definitely think you can download these, because there was somebody that was downloading my readings and like reposting them as themselves. I was like, oh my God, that's me. Okay, Pisces, let's get you your ending oracle and see. We're gonna, I was gonna go for the Divine Masters again, but my vibration is telling me to use the Wisdom of the Hidden Oracle. I haven't used them in a while. So let's see. We're gonna figure out who is your ally with this energy. Now, in terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Libra, you have Capricorn, you have very strong Aries, you have Gemini, Magician, and you have Virgo. So let's see what your ending oracle is. Who is your ally during this Gemini new moon, for Pisces? The Eyes of Beauty, Positive Expectations and Clarity, card number 25. Yes. What eyes are you viewing this from? Okay. Now, some of you, the fact that I can't cut off these people and just show you this card, maybe I can. Some of you, this imagery is going to literally be you, or it has been you. All right, here we go. The Eyes of Beauty, card number 25. Where are you? Card number 25. Here we go. When the Eyes of Beauty show up as your ally, they require you to examine your perceptions. Do you see the world as perfect and beautiful? Can you retrace your steps from your past to now and see the perfection in the way reality has been created? Truly, perception is everything. A glass half empty is the same as a glass half full, yet so different according to how it's perceived. The Eyes of Beauty remind you that if you move forward with conviction, all is well now and always will be. You will see true prosperity as a result. Expect to see beauty, and you will attract your highest good. Yes. And I did feel that back and forth energy. I'm like, there's such a big energy of how you viewing this, how you're perceiving this energy. So, damn. Okay, Pisces, have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing week ahead. If you enjoyed this reading, do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get an alert when a new reading is out. If you like any of the cards that I have used, I do tag the products in the videos when I remember. So if I remember to do that, great. You might be able to see the cards that I used. And I do have the Wish Flash paper kits on sale. I put out 7 of them, but I already posted it somewhere else. So there's only 6 of them left on sale. Someone already snagged one. So if you want that Wish Flash paper kit, check my Etsy shop ASAP before they sell out. I will put more on sale in June. It's just these papers are way more hard to get than they used to be. And now I remember why I stopped selling them. But I do have a couple on sale. So if you want to snag yourself a Wish Flash paper kit from Miss Machiste, you will get the kit as well as some extra goodies I usually throw in there as well. And thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.